Hey guys, Dave from Repairs Rule. So I've been getting a lot of questions here lately about golf clubs, and golf clubs can be a really good reselling item. So I thought what I would do is I would just pick up this ping here real quick and shoot a video of how to list this thing. So hey, let's get it listed. Okay, so let me show you what I have. I have a Ping I2 red dot. Make sure that you put the color of the dot in with Ping irons. And this one, you can see Carson, Phoenix, Arizona, made in USA. So I know what I have here. I'm going to just a steel shaft, and it also has a lambkin grip. So let's pull it up and see what our comps are. And let's get this thing listed. And I've typed in a King I2 wedge red dot. And we're going to go ahead and click search here. Okay, now notice at the bottom it says there's 336 results. So we scroll down, we look at some of these different prices. Now keep in mind 336 listings. So now we're going to sort this search. We're going to go down and we're going to find out just what the solds are. So we click solds, searching. There's 100 sold listings. Remember, we had 330 listings. There's 100. That's not a great sell through. That's about 30%. I normally like to go higher than that, but I already owned this iron, so I'm going to list it. And I'm looking at all different prices here. Clear down to 575. Notice that says 3 bids. That means it's an auction. Do not use auction, guys. Just use buy it now listings. It'll save you a lot of money. So as I'm looking down through these, I see that there's 26, there's a 20, going on down, there's 27.99 plus shipping, 24.99 plus shipping. So just glancing through and looking to see about what these things are selling for. And of course, wow, 92.99. I don't know how he did that. But anyway, I'm going to list it towards the lower end. I'm seeing a lot of them that are above $25. So I think that's probably about where I'm going to come in at. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty confident around 24.99. Okay. Yep. So, just looking all these sold listings over and you decide I want to be towards the lower end. So, yeah, that looks pretty reasonable to me. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this one and 24.99. Okay, it says upload pictures, your title, all of these fields when you click sell one like this, these are all filled in, but you have to go through and make sure they're correct. So on the photos, I'm going to upload those here in a little while. On the title, um, we do have red dot, steel shaft. I'm not sure of the length. So if you're not sure of anything that's listed like this, just go ahead and click edit. And we're going to go in and take a look. And yeah, the length, the 35.5, I'm going to delete that off. And also I'm going to add that it's a sand wedge. That's the type that it is. Yep, add sand in there. They already have wedge. So since I don't know these other numbers, I'm going to just eliminate those off of the title. Okay, that looks about right. And I can change all these things later if I need to. Now you see subtitle, it says optional. If you make a subtitle, eBay's going to charge you another $2 fee. They don't tell you that there, but they will. So let's take a look at the title. Yeah, everything looks fine there. And on the category, on my store category, it says other, and I know that I have a golf. I've got sports down there, and I also have golf. Yep, just click at golf. So back out. Now the condition, we have to put the condition in, and this is a used iron, so just click used. And now let's see, going on down, item specifics. You want to make as many of these correct as you can. And if you don't know, you want to eliminate the things that you're not sure of. So let's see, we're going to click the edit button here. I see ping and wedge and right-handed, sand wedge, all those look right. Okay, so we need to go down through, double check, loft, bounce, flex. They didn't put anything in. I'm not going to put anything in either. Let's go on down. Now just remember, you want to put in just the things that you're certain of. And if you're not certain, don't worry about it. The model is an I2. It's written right on the head of the iron. That item length, I'm not sure that it's 35.5. I believe it is, but I'm just going to go clear that. Okay, and then back up. And yeah, all these things, head mass, unit quantity, unit type, all those I'm not going to worry about. Now clear down at the bottom, you see the custom SKU. Custom SKU is just for your eyes. So you can enter a value in here that will make sense for you. So I have a corner where I put these irons, and then it came from a yard sale. So on that, I would put YS for yard sale, and I paid $2 for it. So that custom SKUs for my benefit. And so later when I look up this item, I can see on the custom SKU, I can read it as being in the corner from a yard sale, and I paid $2 for it. So it just helps you with keeping things sorted. Going on down, now on the description, you can see you can list faster with AI. I don't like to use AI because I find that even with AI, I have to do a lot of editing of what AI is suggesting. So I don't do that. What I do is I will head back up towards the top to the title and click edit on the title and then just push and hold, click and hold, and then go to select all and then copy that. So now that that's copied, I take that down to the description, hit the edit button for description, and then it allows me to paste what I just copied, the title copied. So now what I want to do is I can add anything under this that I want. But what I'm going to add is that it ships UPS. Now, you definitely want to ship golf clubs UPS. USPS is very expensive to ship any long item. So we're going to ship this UPS. Okay, back down to the description. Now we get down to the uh, pricing. We have buy it now clicked on, and we know what we want to list this for. We're going to list it at $24.99. So we just type in $24.99, and you can see now there's a more options tab. So we click that, and you can see if we would like, we can put offers on this. But I'm not going to accept offers. So I'm going to back out. Now we're down to our shipping. Now on the shipping, he had it listed as USPS, which I've already said we don't want to do that. It's way too expensive. So we're going to change our shipping policy. And what we're going to select is we're going to go to UPS because I know that it's much cheaper to ship UPS on long items. So I picked UPS ground. And now on the packaging, he picked 2 pounds, and a 38 inches long 6x6 box. And that's probably close. I'm going to leave it at that, but I can change that at any time that I want to, before it sells, of course. Okay, so I'm going back down. I'm looking. Now there's eBay international shipping. I use international shipping. Very easy. And if you have questions about that, make some comments, ask some questions, and I can make a video pertaining more to that shipping. So we can cover that a little bit more in depth if that's something that interests you. Now we're looking at the preferences, making sure payments are managed by eBay. I have my handling time at 2 business days. Everything looks good there. And now on returns, I use 30 days returns. The buyer pays for the return shipping, and it works great for me. And again, if you want more information on those things, leave me comments, guys. Ask questions, and I can make more videos covering exactly what you're looking for. So let's see, we're going down and it's ready to list. Now I'm going to save for later because I did not put the pictures in. So I'm going to be clicking save for later, and then I'm going to go take some pictures. Now I took the pictures. Now I'm back to my drafts. I select that draft of this club, and now I hit upload the photos that I just took. So I pick in order the way I want them. So I'm going to pick the length one first, and then I'll go with the head, and then the close up of the grip, and then the other longer grip, and then the shaft. I'll pick them in that order. And then, yeah, I like what I see there. So I select those, I add them. So it's adding them in the order that I said that I wanted it. Okay, those all look good. I like that. Yep, everything looks good. Going down, just go down to the bottom, and everything looks good. And I can list it for free. There's no fees. Everything looks good. Okay, so there we go. The listing is now live. And just like that, guys, we got this Ping i2 wedge listed on eBay. So questions, comments, let me know. And please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.